The World Cup is coming to the US this summer. $17 billion in projected economic impact. And if you own a small business in a host city, the next 52 days could be the most important financial planning window of the year. I'm not here to talk about soccer. I'm here to talk about money. Let's break this down. Here's what's happening. June 11th through July 19th. 48 teams, 104 matches, spread across 11 US host cities. This is the biggest sporting event to hit American soil since the 1996 Olympics. And Atlanta, our city, is right in the middle of it. 8 matches at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, including a semi-final. Over 300,000 visitors projected, somewhere between $500 million and $1 billion in local economic impact. Now, those are the headline numbers. But if you're a small business owner, the question isn't, is this big? The question is, what does this actually mean for my books? And that's where it gets interesting. Let's start with the upside. The hospitality sector alone is projected for a $3 billion revenue boost across host cities. Restaurants, bars, hotels, transportation, retail. If you're in any of those categories, there's real money on the table.
Airbnb hosts are projected to earn between $3,700 and $5,700 during the tournament window.
In Atlanta specifically, the average nightly rate is projected at $209. That's not hypothetical. That's based on current booking trends.
And here's something a lot of people don't know. Atlanta is offering $5,000 grants specifically to help small businesses prepare for this event.
There are also low-interest loans up to $15,000. That's real capital you can access right now. But, and this is important, academic economists consistently find that these projections overstate reality by 30 to 40%. That $17 billion number? It might land closer to 10 or 11 billion. Still enormous, but you need to plan for realistic numbers. Now here's the part nobody else is talking about, the risks.
In Kansas City, vendor marketplace booths are running between $5,500 and $15,500. Non-refundable.
That's a huge bet for a small operator. If foot traffic doesn't hit projections, you're eating that cost. Security perimeters around venues can actually block foot traffic. If your shop is inside a restricted zone, you could lose business. And then there's inventory risk. If you stock up for demand and it comes in low, you're sitting on product you can't move. That's a cash flow problem, not a revenue problem. One more thing. During the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, worker absenteeism on match days was a documented problem. Plan for the reality that some of your team might not show up when the US plays. All right, here's the part I'm most excited about. Section 280AG, sometimes called the Augusta Rule. You can rent your personal residence for 14 days or fewer per year, and that income is completely tax-free. You don't even have to report it. Now think about that in the context of a 39-day World Cup window. If you rent your home for 14 days at Atlanta's projected average, that's $2,126, tax-free. I am not your tax advisor. Tax is not what we do at Astral Tech Advisors, but you should absolutely bring this up with your tax professional. For a lot of homeowners in host cities, this might be the single most profitable thing they do all summer. Look, the World Cup is a once-in-a-generation event for the US. The opportunity is real, but only if you plan for it. Don't wing it, model it, run the scenarios, plan for projections landing low, and if they come in higher, great, you're ahead. If you need help building a financial model for how to approach this summer, that's exactly what we do. I'm Fred from Astral Tech Advisors. Subscribe for more breakdowns like this every week, and I'll see you in the next one.